Hello everybody, my name is Mystery King 908 and in today's video we are back with Red Dead Redemption 2 discussing all special pistols and revolvers. So, the first revolver is John's Cattleman Revolver. Now this revolver is probably not the worst revolver in the game, but it's not very used that often. Now, the rating of this, I would give it a, let's say a 4 out of 10, because I really use it. I use something more powerful like a Scarfield revolver or something like that. So as you can see, the firing rate is pretty good, but the damage is pretty bad. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Let's clean it up so it can get to its max capacity. It's damage 2 bars, range 2, firing rate 3, reload 3, accuracy 3, and condition 4. So the weapon, all in all, is okay. It's got a pill grip, I suppose. It's alright, but I really use this weapon. So, let's put it in our holster and have a look, shall we? So, feel free to pause the video and have a look at the stats for John's Cattleman Revolver. So, the next revolver is Gores Revolver. So, as you can hear, it sounds like a normal Cattleman revolver, but however, it is still a legendary weapon, because you get it from dueling Flasco, a famous gunslinger. So, as soon as you kill him, you take a picture of him, you send the picture to someone, and you get his gun off the floor. So, it has 2 skulls on the barrel, it has again a pearl grip with a few engravings of an eagle on it. So, all in all, it's an okay weapon. Again, the same stats, damage, range, firing rate, reload, accuracy, and condition are all the same as a normal Cattleman revolver. You cannot customize this weapon, which is a little bit annoying, but it is a legendary, so it is worth every single bullet. So, let's put it in our holster and have a look at the stats. Again, feel free to pause it and have a look. So, again, the next revolver is Grangers Revolver or Grangers Revolver, but I'm going to call it Granger Revolver because that is his revolver. Now, this revolver is again a normal standard Cattleman revolver. However, the sound is pretty cool and it is really fast. It has sort of a rustic tint towards the iron. It has a few engravings on the barrel, the aim sight, the iron sight, the hammer, and the iron grip, or the pearl grip should I say. Again, damage, range, firing rate, reload, accuracy, and condition are all standard and the same. Again, it's a legendary weapon. You kill the gunslinger, you take a picture, and you get this gun. It is okay, I would say. So for this, I'd give it a ranking of 4 out of 10. Because again, it is still a standard pistol. So, let's put it on our holster and have a look at the stats. Again, feel free to pause the video and have a look at Grangers Revolver. So, for the next revolver, this is probably my second favourite revolver in the entire game. It is the legendary Algaron's Revolver. So, this is quite a tricky one to unlock and complete because the exotic hat that I'm wearing has, well, it's a white hat with a royal blue buckle around it and a gold sort of belt thing. It has feathers on the side, but this gun you get with it when you complete all 150 something exotic missions. There are a lot of them, so you need to find that mission in Saint Denis. And what's cool about this gun is, wherever the sun shines, it changes colour. So, For mine, it's gold right now, and then it changes to chrome, and then it gives it this sort of chrome tint and then gold tint. The grip itself is chrome and gold with like a feather type look to it. Has a diamond on the bottom of it, and the barrel is very short. However, the damage is pretty low, range again pretty low, but everything else is pretty standard. The firing rate is phenomenal, it is really fast. Reload speed, again, really fast. Accuracy, it's okay, but it's not the best because of the short barrel. It gives it that more damage, basically. So, let's have a look at it. Right, let's put it in our holster and have a look at the stats for this Gores Revolver. Feel free to pause the video and have a look at the stats for Gores Revolver. So, this next revolver is a slight spoiler warning, so if you don't want to listen, I'd move on to a different time. So, this is Gores Revolver. Now, you get Gores Revolver after killing him where John Marston is standing right now, on Mount Hagen. Now, Mount Hagen is actually located near Amberino, and near Mount Hagen he will have his own separate camp with Dutch van der Linde. Now, this gun is what you get when you kill him. So, damage, range, firing rate, reload accuracy, and condition is pretty cool. It is a really unique weapon. It says, "Vengeance is hereby mine." So that is a reference to Micah Bell, the bandit who had this gun. So I'd say it's pretty standard to a double action revolver, but all in all, unique and cool. Jet black, so it screams bounty and bandit at you. It screams bad news at you. Pretty decent gun, all in all. So, let's put it in our holster and have a look at the stats for Gores Revolver. Feel free to pause the video and have a look. So, the next revolver is probably my 3.5 something favourite revolver. It is Callaways Revolver. Now, this gun is also very unique. You kill Callaway, who is a famous gunslinger, and you get his revolver. Again, you take a picture of him dead, and then you get his gun off the floor. So, this gun's unique because it has writing on the side of the barrel. And on the side of the barrel, it says Cams can edit. Not even sure what that means. Canis canum edit. I don't understand what that means myself, but I'm pretty sure it is a reference to the famous gunslinger Callaway. Now, Callaway is like a government type guy. Well, he is a gunslinger, but it's pretty complicated. The gun itself has some nice engravings on the side, barrel, and the grip. So, let's put it in our holster and have a look at the stats for Callaway's Scarfield Revolver. For the next revolver, this is probably my first favourite revolver, Scarfield Revolver, in the entire game, because there is a story behind Otis Miller. Now, he was a famous gunslinger who died somehow, but there are novels around the game, hidden in different locations about his famous wild adventures, and there's a treasure map to Otis Miller's treasure, which is this very gun, and a couple of pictures of his adventures. Now, I found this gun, the first time I ever found this gun was inside a cave, inside a chest. So this gun was inside the chest, inside a mysterious cave, and it's the first ever legendary gun that I ever came across in the game. So it is by far my favourite gun in the game. It has a gold M which represents Miller, which stands for Otis Miller, and has the engraving on the side of the barrel that says Otis Miller. Pure gold Scarfield revolver. So let's put it in our holster and have a look at the stats for Otis Miller's revolver. Feel free to pause it and have a look. So, for the last pistol, it is Midnight's pistol. Now, this gun also has a story behind it. So, Mr. Midnight was also a famous gunslinger, or used to be. Just like John Marston, he tried to run away from his past and not be tracked down. However, John Marston tracked him down while he was on a train near Rhodes. He was just having a simple talk with him, and then Mr. Midnight thought he was trying to kill him, so Mr. Midnight ran while the train was moving through each cart, and then managed to get onto the top of the train and had a duel with John Marston, and then killed him. That is how I have the gun right here. So again, this gun is pretty cool. It has a nice face on it with berries and leaves. I'm not even sure what it means, but it was a famous gun to Mr. Midnight. So let's put it in our holster and have a look at the stats. Again, feel free to pause the video and have a look at Midnight's pistol. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me at mystery_king908. Thank you and goodbye.